Hello and welcome to this Pluralsight course on C# equality and comparisons. I'm Simon Robinson, and over the next couple of hours I'm going to teach you what you need to know to use equality and comparisons correctly in your C# code. This course consists of these 10 modules. I've arranged them in the picture to show the approximate technology dependencies. The title of this first module is Why is Equality So Hard? And that's because the purpose of this module is to explore some of the issues that make performing equality a much more complex problem than you might expect. Amongst other things, we'll examine the difference between value and reference equality, and why equality and inheritance don't work well together. The next two modules focus on what equality behaviour you get out of the box in C#. Module 2 will focus on what the .NET framework itself gives you, including the two objects.equals methods and the IEquatable of T interface. That's immediately followed by a module about the C# equality operator, which is not part of the .NET framework, but added by the C# language. By the end of these two modules, you'll have a good understanding of equality in .NET. Modules 4 and 5 build on this by showing you how to override .NET's default equality behaviour for your own types. Module 4 shows how to do this for value types, and Module 5 for reference types. The procedures are somewhat different, partly because you need to take inheritance into account with reference types. These are key modules to watch if you need to override objects.equals, etc. for your own types. Overriding objects.equals and implementing all the required supporting code is something that's very easy to get wrong. These modules will show you how to do all that correctly. Next, we turn away from equality and examine the process for comparing whether something is less than or greater than something else. By the way, in .NET, we tend to refer to those less than greater than comparisons simply as comparisons. Comparisons are implemented in quite an analogous way to equality, so with the background of understanding equality, we can quickly get up to speed with implementing custom comparison behaviour for your types. Next up, we have a module all about strings. Comparing strings is more complicated than for other types because of various issues to do with culture, case sensitivity, and interpreting Unicode characters correctly. These are important issues which sadly a lot of developers don't pay enough attention to, in my view. Module 7 in this course will teach you what you need to know to use string comparisons correctly in your code. In the 8th module, I'll show you how to write custom comparers and equality comparers. These give you a powerful mechanism for plugging in different meanings of equality or different ways of sorting items if the default for a different type doesn't match your needs. Comparers and equality comparers are used very heavily by collections, so understanding this topic will help you leverage collection features a lot better. The final two modules also both have strong links to collections. In Module 9, I'll teach how to implement get-hashcode correctly so that it performs efficiently and doesn't break dictionaries that use your types. And to finish off, in the last module, I'll show you how to perform structural comparisons on collections using the iStructural equatable and iStructural comparable interfaces.